Let's face it, there probably isn't a moment in a match that provides more tension than a penalty kick. Some players keep their cool when it matters, but for others it goes dramatically wrong. It's a battle of wits, one against one, who wins and who is beaten. You asked for us to go through the archives and find some memorable ones, so here they come, the 10 most spectacular penalties in Bundesliga history. Hans-Jörg is the Bundesliga's all-time top-scoring goalkeeper, with all 26 of his top-flight goals coming from the penalty spot. So it wasn't anything particularly special when he knocked this one in for Leverkusen against Schalke in April 2004. But what happened next is something he won't forget, but enjoys the celebrations with his teammates a little too much and is already picking the ball out of his own net before he's finished. Mike Anker is quick to spot him off his line and cancels out the spot kick in an instant. Hans-Jörg's humiliation is at number 10. This trick can't be missing from any penalty-based top 10, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang really likes to push it to the limit.
Oh, cheeky stuff from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
The delicate dink finish is always a painful one for any goalkeeper to concede, a classic ever since Antonin Panenka's infamous penalty back in 1976. When you're cruising to a 6-0 win, everyone wants to try and get on the score sheet, and sometimes that includes the goalkeeper. Oliver Kahn fancied his chances from the penalty spot in a meeting with Cottbus in 2002, but it takes more than brawn to convert from 12 yards. Cockiness backfires as the Titan misses in the 90th minute, and he would remain without a goal for the rest of his career. Matchday 19 of the 2014-15 season, HSV have kick-off away in Paderborn, and they quickly surge forward. Marcel Janssen is caught in the box, and referee Peter Gargerman points to the spot after only 8 seconds. It's a new Bundesliga record. Raphael van der Vaart steps up and comfortably converts to net the fastest penalty in German top-flight history. At 6, we've got one of the most ruthless finishers from the spot. Diego's penalties were known for packing a punch, although they did go wrong from time to time. Nevertheless, a spectacle was always guaranteed when he stepped up to a spot kick during his Bundesliga days, whether with Bremen or Wolfsburg. At 5, we've got Tom Starker putting his body on the line to keep out Timmy Simons. The Nuremberg midfielder had never missed from the spot before this effort, but in a rather painful act for the Bayern goalkeeper, Tom Starker's face finally spells the end of his run. He went on to keep a clean sheet in that game too. Talk about using your head. Some penalties are well hit, others less so. Usually the ones from the second category don't find the net, but this one did, as Sergei Barbarez somehow manages to nutmeg goalkeeper Raphael Schäfer. Barbarez is almost embarrassed it went in and even apologises to the Nuremberg keeper, but hey, they all count. We're at Frankfurt against Köln back in October 1987 for number 3 as Pierre Littbarski places the ball on the penalty spot. All fairly straightforward so far. That is until Stefan Engels comes out of nowhere to fire it home. Köln think it's just a clever trick, but Frankfurt claim unsportsmanlike conduct. Referee Bodo Kriegelstein agrees, shows yellow to the culprits and makes them retake it. Engels has another go and misses. Depending on your view, it's either hard luck or just desserts. Jan Rosenthal is actually a striker, but coach Dieter Hecking puts him in net, having already made 3 subs when goalkeeper Fromlewitz is sent off. However, Rosenthal more than filled his gloves. He wasn't the first penalty-stopping outfield player though. The 1999-2000 season saw outfielder Michael Schoenberg go between the sticks after goalkeeper Koch and his backup Gospodarek both picked up injuries. He too kept out a penalty, but like Rosenthal, his save wasn't enough for any points. Got to keep your eye on Thomas Muller when it comes to penalties, but usually that results in a staring contest. The Bayern star doesn't take his eyes off the goalkeeper. After all, he's the one that moves and not the ball.
And Muller converts with ease.
Muller has put away 86% of his penalties, and his killer look earns him first place in our countdown. Do you have a different favourite though, or maybe you think a penalty is missing from our list? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments.
The flicks, the tricks, the flair, the swagger.
Loads over the effort. The first goal of the Bundesliga season is an absolute crack.
Pick me.
Take part now.